over the years. I don't mean today,
Yeah.
but I just want you to have your cameras ready. You never know what might jump out of the bushes. It's happened before, hasn't it, Brian? Oh, yeah. Anyway, I can tell you just how this event was planned. We were at Dave and Shirley's anniversary, and Keith and Chris, they took us and they brought us home, and they stayed overnight, and the next morning they took us out for breakfast, and when we came back, Keith said, "We're going in now, and we're going to plan your anniversary, Mother." Well, I put up a few arguments over that. I said, well, we're too old to have a party in the first place. And then I said, look at me, I can't even walk. I'd probably get on that walker and teeter into the swimming pool. It hasn't happened yet, but anyway, you know. And I thought, well, we're coming out of a pandemic and we're actually heading into another one. People wouldn't want to maybe go out, or it was too far for our friends to travel, but I'm glad that some of us could carpool, and it's worked out really well. And I just wanted to thank Keith and Chris. We're here in their lovely backyard today, and it's been really nice. And I want to thank them for all the work they've done. They've done a lot to get ready for the party, and the other kids have all pitched in and done their share, and everyone has done a lot. And the music was great. Now, I told them, be sure and play songs from our era. They didn't remember any of them. So I think they had to learn a whole new musical repertoire today. But anyway, they did really well. Thank you. Listen, was the same I was in contact with someone who had COVID and she wasn't able to come. I did write down a few things, and then I lost the paper. Anyway, it was nice to have my brothers and their wives here. Would you like to give us a wave? They were at our wedding.
You're the VIPs.
And who else was I going to? And there was lots of anniversaries and birthdays in July, but it's too many to mention. But I did like to mention one in particular. Karen and Colin have been married 25 years in July. Okay, and Alyssa will celebrate her 30th birthday, but Alyssa wasn't able to come today. Very sad to miss it, and we're sad she couldn't come. Anyway, Elmer wants to say a few words. He's a better speaker than I am.
Uh-oh. I don't know what she's sitting on.
She's sitting on the dog's table.
Yeah. I think that's fine. I think she's fine on the glass table.
Well, Kevin, when I listened to you tell about all the things that were kind of happening along the way in the 30 years, I'm surprised that we're made it halfway to 70 years. If something didn't finish us off before that happened. But anyway, somebody told me a long time ago that it's how you deal with the problems you face in life that makes you stronger for the next one to come. And I believe that is so true. But anyway, I would like to think more along the happy things that happened in our 70 years. The first of all was the birth of our 5 kids. This brought a lot of joy to Ioan and I. The years that we spent on the farm raising our 5 kids were years that I will cherish as long as I live.
Yeah.
They were happy years, they were tough times, but we got through together. And then, you know, as time went on, they all picked up a life partner. So our family increased from 5 Ks to 10. And then, you know, as things progressed, along came 13 grandchildren. A blessing for us to we had shared that blessing right here with the music from Brian and Matthew. Beautiful job. And I thank you very much. I would also like to thank Keith and Chris for having this celebration for us today. It's a wonderful setting. You look beautiful out there. all in the shade. It's just a beautiful setting. So I'm just so happy that you were able to come. It's quite a long distance, but you know, they say, I hope it was worth the drive. So anyway, that's about all that I have to say. So thank you to the family that worked so hard to plan this. I really appreciate it. It's a wonderful celebration, and we're very fortunate to make it. Thank you very much. Ioan, she always liked to write poems.
Oh, nice.
But anyway, she said that she can't write poems anymore. But anyway, she decided she did want to write a poem for this special occasion. So she wants to read a poem.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that I forgot for you all to met our great-granddaughter. We think she's really cute. And she's quite smart too, I must agree. Now, I did write some poems years ago, and I shared that talent with a dear friend and neighbor, Aaron Townsend. Aaron has written many poems for us over the years, for birthdays and anniversaries. And Aaron's pen is silent now, but I just want you to know, Nina, that we've kept those poems and we've cherished them all these years. Thank you. Here's my feeble attempt. July the 16th, 2022. I picked up my pen one more time, but for the life of me, I couldn't think of a rhyme. I once was able, on my own, to jot down a few lines and come up with a poem. But that was a long time ago, you see. Things sure ain't as easy as they used to be. I decided I wouldn't let this milestone pass by, that I would give it one more try. After 70 years of married life, I still am proud to be your wife. A few times I said yes, when I should have said no, maybe, but each one of those 5 Ks is precious, you know.
God,
I'll
that's
finish
hilarious.
this off, but before I do, I'm so glad all those years ago that I said I do. 70 years is a long time, no matter how you say it. So let's forget our aches and pains and just be glad we made it.